Hey, what is going on, you guys? Go619 here, and today what I have for you guys is the best class setup for the Ameli. So in my own personal opinion, this is the most underrated gun in the game. You know, besides like all those elite weapon variants and stuff, like this has to be the most underrated gun in the game. Like no one really uses this gun. I don't really see this gun being used in a public match, and honestly more people need to use it because it is actually really good. So this is the class setup right here. The Ameli has quick draw, stock, and suppressor, as you guys do see right there, and these attachments make this Ameli just an amazing gun. And to do really good with the Ameli, just have these attachments on it, because with the Ameli, of course, you aim down sight slow as well as you strafe slow. So having stock and quick draw makes this gun a beast, and it helps you out a bunch. Just trust me on that. And with suppressor, it's always good to have suppressor because you always want to stay off the mini map. So just have suppressor always. Don't have like advanced rifling or extended mags or laser, because you really don't need a laser. Because you're not going to be hit firing at all, pretty much, with the Ameli. And you don't really need extra ammo. You don't really need like a grip on the Ameli as well, because the Ameli, it has manageable recoil. You do not need a grip on it whatsoever. So just trust me on this. Just run these attachments, stock, quick draw, and suppressor. It makes this gun a complete beast. So the weapon variants, you want the Ameli, you want the subverter, you want the heavy, and I guess the magnified, but you do not want to use the whalehorn. Has -2 in damage. You don't want to use the register at all. Anything that has a decrease in accuracy or damage, just please do not use. But this one here, I do have this one, +1 range, -1 handling. It is pretty good because I'm not going to hit fire at all with the Ameli, and the hit fire on the Ameli is already like super bad already, so don't even try to hit fire with that at all. So just use the heavy, the magnified, and the subverter. Those are the ones that I know about that are really good. So have those attachments. You guys are going to want to have low profile, best perk in the game. Of course, you don't want to be seen by other players' UAV. So I was debating whether or not to have toughness on this class, because toughness on an LMG is pretty useless, because you're definitely gonna hit like a truck and you're definitely gonna kill fast. So I'm like, you don't really need toughness. And then plus, the reason why you have blast suppressor is because you have a suppressor on your gun. Like I found out that I should have found out about this when the game first came out, but I had no knowledge and stuff, and now it's like 7 months to the game, and I'm like, you know what, I just realized that if you have suppressor on your gun, then you should automatically have blast suppressor, because if you have suppressor on your gun and you have like toughness and scavenger, then that means that there's no point of having a suppressor on your gun, because they're going to see you jumping around. So trust me, if you have suppressor on any of your guns, on any of your classes, run blast suppressor, because there's no point running suppressor if you don't run blast suppressor. So that's why I'm saying run blast suppressor. Just run blast suppressor and scavenger. But if you just need toughness, just run it if you need it. So I recommend blast and scab. Overclock, of course, because you're gonna run faster. And the reason why with scavenger, the reason why you want to have scavenger is because it's LMG. You're going to be like putting a bunch of bullets into each guy you go into, so of course you want to pick up more ammo as you go. The score streaks, honestly, I don't use no score streaks at all. Like I don't use the warbird or like the bomb run. I only use UAVs and system hacks. As you guys do see with my combat record, I'm gonna go to it real quick. As you guys do see, I have 617 UAVs, 347 system hacks, and have the other score streaks. Have not used any of them because I don't personally like them, and I only like to use the UAV and the system hacks. So that is the class right there, guys. Copy the exact attachments on the UAV and system hacks. Just copy them, and this is the best class setup for the Ameli. It's a very underrated gun. It is one of the best guns in the whole entire game. Like, this is so underrated, and if you guys haven't used it, go ahead and give this class a try and tell me how you do with it. And by the way, to earn these attachments, go play hardcore. Like the hip fire on the Ameli, it's just absurdly bad. It sucks so bad. So if you guys have the whalehorn, it has a 20% tighter hip fire spread, so make sure you use this in hardcore, because that will definitely help you out. So use the whalehorn and have like laser if you're trying to get the if you're trying to get stock. Just use the whalehorn and use laser. But yeah, so that's pretty much the video, guys. If you guys want to go ahead and copy that class, you can. So that was the video, and I'm out. Peace.